You're here. You don't have to be. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. A quick reminder, since we are now officially on the clock, this Wednesday, 30 minutes, power session with me. It's going to be the power of networking, the power of goals, and the power of referrals. David is going to be assisting me with this. We're going to be getting a lot of interaction with those of you that are in there. It's going to be a very cool session. I've been working on it and preparing for it. And there's going to be more of these sessions that I'm going to be holding. I'm only going to go for 30 minutes. So whatever we don't cover in those 30 minutes, we're going to pick it up on the next session that we have with all of you. So I just want you to know every day that I wake up, and David, we're trying to figure out ways that we can serve you guys better. And we want all of you to pick up on that as well. You know, always be working on ways that you can serve the people you lead, your family, your clients, and everyone around you, because service is really what it's all about. Those who really succeed in life look in the mirror, they like what they see because they know what they're doing is serving other people and helping other people. And there's probably, David, no greater satisfaction knowing that you've helped someone and you've been a part of their journey. And by the way, none of us is doing this thing alone. None of us can do it by ourselves. We are not alone. We are with one another. So let's support each other. Let's encourage each other. And David, I'm going to flip it over to you right now. 1 minute, and look at that, 2 minutes, baby, on the opening. Let's get it, because we got a great speaker here today. Come on, David.
We do. We do have a great speaker, and I love that we promoted Giggs' session before we recognized our top performers from yesterday, but that's all good. We're still going to get to recognize people, and we've got two very special people who went out on Separation Sunday and really made a difference. Leading off, second place, $2,775 was Colleen Kopachensky. You know, she was just waiting in the short grass like a baby cobra to pop up and strike, and there she is. But coming in first place, that's right, John, you love that analogy. So coming in first place, not 2,000, not 3,000, not 4,000, didn't even stop at 5,000. I just want everybody to let that sink in for a moment. $5,159 off of 4 sales in one day on a Sunday. Just, I mean, I need to think about that. Michelle Fall never stops, never quits, always, always, always is going to be in the fight. Woo! And it just takes that one moment, guys, literally one decision to get it done. So congratulations to you, Michelle, on showing everybody what's possible. And that is really a good setup for our speaker, who has been on this list multiple times already during the month, and I know is ready to light this thing up. She is an inaugural member of the 30K Club. She is an MGA leading by example right now, dropping huge numbers as we close out this contest. And it is my pleasure to introduce to all of you as the second to last speaker of the month, Imani Banks. Let's give it up for Imani.
Thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I'll get right into it. So we have 3 days left. We have 72 hours left. So we should all get excited about this. I know some of you may be feeling down because you may feel like you're not where you want to be for the month, or you may feel like we only have 3 days left to get it done. Now you can look at it like that, or you can look at it as that we have the next 72 hours as an opportunity to not only prove to others, but to also prove to yourself that you can create a goal and accomplish it. So we've all heard of, we've all heard that championships are won in the fourth quarter. So I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on how to make the best out of these next 3 days. Number 1, be super intentional. So if we think of all the champions of the world, people that win the Super Bowl, people that win, sorry, I'm a little nervous. Okay. People that win,
you're awesome.
Thank you. Okay, so people that win the Super Bowl, people that win playoffs, SGA of the year, if you ask them, how did you do it? No one would say it was by accident. Everyone would have a plan. They would tell you that this is what we did and this is how we did it. So everything must be super intentional. You must be intentional with every single move that you make during these next 3 days. Everything you do and say must align with finishing up your goals. And if you don't, then you can only blame yourself. Number 2, get in the zone. So if you are in the zone, I commend you because most people aren't. Most people aren't in the zone because we do only have 3 days left. So if you are in the zone, stay in the zone, eliminate all distractions, and just make sure you eliminate all distractions, because the easiest way to beat someone is the easiest person to beat is someone that is distracted. Some people may feel, well, how do you get into the zone? So the easiest way that I can explain that is you have to pay attention to the way things make you feel. So for me, I specifically know that if I'm watching a Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality video, then that video makes me feel empowered. That video makes me feel like I can conquer the world. There's certain songs that I listen to that makes me feel like I'm a boss, that I'm a beast. So I purposely put those things around me and indulge in those things before I get my day started. Number 3, fight until the end. So you want to fight until the buzzer. We have until Thursday at 4 p.m. So you want to make sure you're booked up 30 minutes at appointments every 30 minutes. On Thursday, you should have appointments from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you don't want to leave any room for regret. So lastly, winning isn't always measured by the scoreboard. Winning can be just that you won that mental battle against yourself, because we all know how hard that battle is. So if you win that battle, then you probably already beat everybody that was competing with you. And I'll end on this. We have 2 choices: play to win or accept things as they are. It is important that you make a clear, decisive choice, because all of your actions will subconsciously support that decision. So let's all choose to play to win, and let's all kill it today.
Wow.
That was
That's
beautiful.
fantastic.
That was beautiful.
I gotta say, I love this trend that we've seen lately of right to it. Like, we don't need to talk for 15 minutes if 5 minutes is going to give us everything that we need. You know what, Imani, thank you for giving everybody an extra 10 minutes to go out and do all the things that you just suggested to them. I just wanted to 2 seconds and recap it. I put it into the chat, but be super intentional, get in the zone, do what you need to do to find your motivation. Imani likes these big motivational videos from Kobe Bryant and from sports stars. Make sure that you fight until the end. And that, to me, one of the most important things that you said, Imani, was at the end. We preach the scoreboard as being the ultimate way to see what happened, but you really highlighted something special. This isn't just about, did you win or did you lose? Did you come in first? Did you get the most production? We have to remember that probably more important than anything else is the exercise of who we become while we're chasing this. And if we were better than we were yesterday, if we beat our best, even if it wasn't better than someone else's, we're still moving in the right direction. And that should give us a lot of excitement, a lot of hope, and a lot to look forward to. So thank you, Imani, for that. Gigs,
thank you,
close us out?
Imani. And thank you, David. And if I can just quickly end it and wrap us up, what we really just heard and what I want you to all get into your hearts and minds every day is to begin with the end in view first. It's a Stephen Covey habit. You begin with the end. What do you want to see at the end of this day? What do you want to see at the end of the week? What do you want to see at the end of the month? How about this, guys? Stephen Covey says, what do you want to see when everyone's gathered around at your funeral and they're going to speak about you? What do you want them to say? And then work backwards on becoming that person. So like Imani, thank you so much. Be intentional. Be focused, decide what you want, gang. We got a few days left, but guess what? It doesn't end a few days from now. That should be momentum that gets you going into April. So let's go, everybody. Let's go. Give it up. Let's get it.